Now, from the home of the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, Cleveland, Ohio, EA Sports proud to welcome you to Huntington Bank Field, the home of the Browns. The perennial Pro Bowler, Justin Tucker, has it on the tee. And off we go here on Monday night. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line.
Okay, break.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Let's go now. 60 by 6, 60 by 6. Go.
Here's a first carry for their running back. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's second down. They'll stick with him again. Threw him up the sideline at the 45. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. A gain there of 23 yards. First down, Cleveland. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Back to the air once more on second down. That's over the middle and intercepted. It's the safety, Kyle Hamilton. And the Ravens are going to get the football here at their own 38-yard line.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward. They just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
It is third and 10. From the gun, it's Young. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And he's going to be hit and dropped right away. That's great coverage there. Winds up with nothing on the return. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Here we go, set.
His drive will start on the ground, taking on defenders, plowing forward. A pickup of 5.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. Here's a 3rd down and 4.
19 Lions. Let's go. Take off.
Now they'll set up to throw. He's got his man. Allen with the connection. And he will have the 1st down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch. The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
Call it a gain of 13. It's a Browns 1st down.
This is already a little better than the first time they had the ball, Mike. Remember, opening possession, 3 and out. Showing some signs of life here now. Nice pickup there by the back to pick up the 1st down.
And a nice game there on 1st down. He takes it forward for 8 yards. He'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Smash, smash.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he's going to have a 1st down. Good run down inside the 45-yard line.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a 1st down.
And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. A ball deep for the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Touchdown, Cleveland. That's his 8th touchdown of the season.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll go play action with Young. That one underneath to Mitchell. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. You only get a 1-yard buffer from the line of scrimmage for these old linemen. That time he strayed a little too far, and it draws the flag. On play action, Young. He's going to air this one out. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
His offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd. And even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. If they can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes, it's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game. They may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on 2nd down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on 3rd down where it's a little bit more manageable.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. Out of the shotgun, Young. That's over the middle and intercepted. The The pick six for the score. Greg, that is the one thing this offense did not want to see, and it really is demoralizing to see that happen in that spot.
Absolutely, Mike, and that's one of those cases where you just would like to see the quarterback say, all right, I'm going to live to play another day. Don't force that throw. Don't try to make a play that's not there, because not only do you turn the ball over, you give them an easy 6.
And on the other side, the defense, what a moment. Uplifting for them. Big momentum building.
Yeah, and that's the way games are shaped in this league, Mike. I mean, you find yourself able to capitalize on a mistake by an offense. You get yourself an easy touchdown. All of a sudden, your sideline finds themselves completely rejuvenated.
He'll fire one deep for Harrison. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
It's so early in the game, you have to be careful now as coaches and players that you don't find yourself trailing early and get out of your game plan. There is so much time left. Stick to what you've worked on all week. There's plenty of time to chip away and see if you can make this thing close come the fourth quarter.
Ball at the 3, 2nd down, and goal. They show jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal. Off the play fake. Here's Young. And that is incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
The offense will stay out trying to get this final yard. It is 4th and goal. They'll go. It's Mitchell. And he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuff him on 4th down.
And what a job here by the defensive line. They've got to hold their ground. Any sort of push by the offense is going to result in a touchdown. But here, the defense comes through with a huge goal line stand, and they're able to keep this offense out of the end zone.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Quick hitting slant there. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. He'll drop to throw. That is left side and taken in by Allen. And he's going to go out of bounds, but not until he's past the 25-yard line. Able to get loose after the catch for more yardage. That'll be a pickup of 21. 1st and 10. A handoff as they try to run it here. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. 2nd and 7. They'll look to throw. That's complete. It's Tank Dell. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. So we've played one quarter here on a Monday night. It's the Browns with the advantage. And we're back to Cleveland in a minute.
Got it. Ready?
2 first downs, and they're at the 46 now. It's 1st and 10. First run of the game here with Zach Charbonnet. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
We've seen this trend throughout the league, Mike. Offensively, everyone wants to have depth at the running back position. Yeah, it's great to have one guy, but if you could have 2 or 3 that could all come in and contribute on the ground, that's the goal, and we're seeing it here.
And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Here we go. Set. Check go.
He'll look to throw. He'll take a shot here. Back of the end zone. And this is too far over the end line. It's incomplete.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. The next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
Here now, 3rd and 5.
Come on. Set.
Dell motioning over. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a 1st down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
And the Browns are going to have a 1st and goal. Some good running there. Gets them down to about the 2-yard line.
A huge advantage to red zone offense is the ability to run the ball. In this case, I thought he was going to score. He takes it all the way down inside the 2, sets up for...
And he will take this one across into the end zone. Touchdown, Browns. Now Carlson to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Browns will stake themselves to a 21-0 lead. Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off, following the touchdown on the other end. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And they'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side. Here for 1st and 10. Back to throw. Young. He'll look for Mitchell out of the backfield. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins. And it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline. So as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
They'll mark them down up at the 44-yard line.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the 1st down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on.
And he will go all the way. Marvin Harrison Jr. Touchdown, Ravens. Now Justin Tucker for the point after. He gets it to go, and the Ravens get back in it. It is 21-7. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback. Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10. He'll try to run for it. Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a 1st down.
Those are the back-breaking plays defensively that you just can't allow. You have the quarterback dead to rights. You're about to get off the field, and instead, you let him turn into a runner. Big play, and he picks up the 1st down.
Dell motioning over. Back to throw. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. Here's a give to Pierce. And he'll take this to about the 46-yard line. Roquan Smith there to bring him down. Here's 3rd and 7.
Here we go, set. 65 cat, 65 cat.
They'll throw out of the gun. And that is incomplete.
It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often, and it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page.
On 1st down is Young.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
It's a gain of 12 there. Good for a Raven 1st down. On the zone read, it's Mitchell. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. I think he's going to lose a yard. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. To throw is Young. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Young. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down.
You can see this connection is just starting really to pick up. They're seeing the game through the same set of eyes, and that is the job of the receiver. What is my quarterback expecting from me? Where does he want me? Be there on time, and it leads to big gains like this.
Young to throw on 1st and 10. And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this first half. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. On 2nd down, a run with Mitchell. Gets to the edge at the 30. A pickup there of 19 yards. 1st down, Baltimore.
Up until that run, this first half, it's kind of been tough sledding here for this run game. They'd love to see him get going. That last big pickup's going to go a long way.
And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. Here's Young. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a 1st down.
Man, they're just running this 2-minute drill to complete perfection. It is such a point of emphasis of every offense, Mike. These end-of-half scenarios to come away stealing points make a big impact on the outcome of the game.
And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Touchdown, Baltimore. The point after now from Tucker. It's up and good. And the Ravens draw closer here. It's 21-14. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He runs with it.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith. And he's going to be looking at a short field for the offense after the INT. Chance to tie the game or even take the lead. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, Ravens. So that's his 2nd touchdown of this one. And he's got a half dozen for the year. Extra point try now for Tucker. His kick is good. And the Ravens will even this score. It's now 21-all. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
On the set. Let's go.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. He'll go right and find his running back. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
Now they'll set up to throw. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. Here's 2nd and 2. From the 50, he'll set up to throw. That's going to wind up incomplete, but a penalty flag is down on the play. Let's see what that's all about. So instead of 3rd and short, it's now 3rd and 6. Out of the gun, he'll throw. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. They'll go play action with Young. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down. Now Mitchell. And he finds some daylight. Up past the 35-yard line. A pickup of 7.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in.
In motion comes Walker. From the gun, it's Young. That's into traffic, but taken in. And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring up 4th down.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on 4th down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a 4th and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this 4th down.
But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return.
Got it. Ready? Ready?
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That's caught. It's Dameon Pierce. He's close to a 1st down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down. A good spot here. 2nd and a yard.
Ready? Ready?
They'll run. He'll try the left side now. Big gain on the ground here as he takes this up past the 40-yard line. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. A give to Charbonnet. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
You know, there's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
That's 3. 3rd time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Ramsey. Big return at the end. He's going to get out of bounds close to midfield.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. On the handoff, here comes Mitchell. He'll be stopped, just a short gain, down to the 30. Here's a 2nd and 9. Off the play fake. Here's Young. That is brought in at the 10. And he's in. Touchdown, Baltimore. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Here we go, here we go.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Doing a nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
That is caught downfield by Pierce. A pickup there of 28 yards.
We've now seen this quarterback show that he can beat you from both inside and now outside of the pocket. The ability to use his legs to flush out and buy time for his receivers. They uncover downfield, leads to a big pickup.
He'll take this down inside the 30. Roquan Smith there to bring him down. Here's 2nd and 9. He'll drop to throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
Buffalo 18. Ready.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to... That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Nate Wiggins. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll start this on the ground with Mitchell. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
And on third down, that ball incomplete.
So the defense comes out in a cover 2 shell. And what that means, Mike, is the 2 safeties are going to split the field in half. One guy has one half, and the other guy has the other. There are abilities to get down the middle of the field, especially if you have speed. But really where you can attack it is they don't have enough guys to defend all of the underneath zones. And if you run the right concepts with the right quarterback, you can pick them apart.
Now a first and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Come on, set.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He's got his tight end likely downfield. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line.
Let's go. Ready?
It's first down, and they'll run. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
A throw left side finds Dell. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. That is a gain of 22, and it sets up first down and goal.
Here we go.
Here's a run. Marked down at the 6. Second and goal.
Go. Set, go.
They'll go with him again. Not a lot of room to work there. Well played by the defense. And they set themselves up for third and goal.
Okay, break. 79 Broncos. Let's go now. Huh.
They'll look to throw. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes. On now, Daniel Carlson to try the field goal. This a 31-yard attempt. Carlson's kick is good. So no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. Back with more Monday Night Football after this. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming, and the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Set to go now on first and 10. The drive will begin with a run by Mitchell. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's second and 6. He'll get this out to the left flat. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down. Out of the shotgun, Young. That's into the hands of Wicks. He's got it. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8. On play action, Young. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they take it to the 20-yard line with that one. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 37 yards. Young to throw on first down. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
And the Ravens are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Here's Young. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked by Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah. And the Browns will have great field position right around midfield.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
Let's go.
They'll begin here on the ground. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. They face second down and 7. They'll stick with him again. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard, but that's it. Big play coming up. This is third down.
Here we go. Here we go. Track 60. Ready?
Back to throw. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
Let's go now.
Now, faking the give. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
It'll be a pickup of 10. First down, Cleveland.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and The age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
The lane fills quickly. Only managed to get this to the 14. Second down, 8 for the first down. They'll put a receiver in motion right. He's going nowhere. Losing yardage on that play. Here's a big one. This third down. They'll drop to throw. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on fourth down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation, and right now, this quarterback needs to make his best throw in the biggest moment of the game.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. And he's going to go down. The pressure, once again, too much. And that should wrap this one up.
So you roll the dice on offense and you fail. But now you can't give up. Your defense has to go out there and get a stop. You have all 3 timeouts. You have time to get the ball back one more time on offense. So now your defense needs to answer the bell and give your offense one more shot.
And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. Give up the middle for Mitchell. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Another run here with Mitchell. A big run. They finally get to him and bring him down.
Wow, I mean, he's going to be disappointed he wasn't able to take that all the way, but that's still a heck of a run. In the end, after a good tackle to save the touchdown, they're still going to be set up with 1st and goal.
Let's go. Well, a touchdown here could be the capper to a victory. It is 1st and goal. Victory formation, defense powerless to stop. And that should just about do it.